Hey, I'm Tia Boo. And I'm Muffy. And this is Tia Boo Review, where we review so you don't have to.
We
We got you,
Boo.
Boo. So today we're reviewing Conjuring 3. We just watched it last night. Oh my gosh, it's so much I want to get into with this movie. You ready? Let's do it. Alright, so as soon as this movie started, it just started with so much action. I was here for it because, oh my god, I have not seen an exorcism movie, like a really good one, especially nicely done, probably since Black Coat's Daughter might have been like the last type of like exorcism-y type movie. It centers around David Glasso. He's a little boy. I'm just gonna say a little boy because the movie said he was 8, but when I watched the real story that Ed and Lorraine told, they said he was 11. So, I don't know. But it centers around him at first. Once things get into the thick of things, we meet Arnie Johnson. Arnie Johnson makes one of the biggest decisions, in his life. To me, it will be a big decision. And it really is telling for the rest of his life. And it's centered around his girlfriend, Debbie, also. So you get to see them in their day-to-day and what happens with his decision that he had to make. Something that was kind of cool because normally with the Conjuring movies, we're always stuck in the house. Now, I won't say stuck, like we don't want to be there. We watched the movie, so we signed up for what was to happen. But it's like we were always in the house. Yeah, like we never got to leave. Like we were always in the house all the time, every time. I think we get it, Buffy. Yeah. So it was kind of cool to see other things and other aspects of Ed, Lorraine's life. Hell, we even got into another case because if you did not know, this movie is centered around the case The Devil Made Me Do It. So it's a reason why they named the movie that. It's not just, it was catchy, which it kind of is. But we got to go into another case. Now, don't be fooled. This is not like a exorcism of Emily Rose situation. You're not just going to be mostly in the courtroom. I'm going to be honest. We really don't really see a courtroom that much. we see it, but you ain't really focused on it like you were in Emily Rose, the exorcism of Emily Rose. So if you're more interested in the court case, it's best just to do your own research and your own information because no, let me tell you, somehow The Conjuring was able to make this a love story also. And me personally, it got kind of sappy. I'm the type, I don't really need much relief with my horror. Get me there, get me scared, and that's what I want. I'm not really into the sappy. I like me a good sappy movie. Oh, I love it. It's just so amazing. The love, the joy. Okay. This is horror we're talking about. You can go watch The Notebook if that's what you're more interested in. Look, stay tuned for Muffy's review on The Notebook or The Titanic. We're talking about The Conjuring. Like I said, I'm more into the blood and guts type of thing. But, it was cute. It was cute. It was nice to see, Ed and Lorraine in their younger years. But I cannot lie. While I was watching this movie, I kept trying to see, what's going to be the next spinoff. I was like, okay, let me look at all these relics that they're showing. different furniture pieces. You know, I'm like, what is going to be the next spinoff? Because normally you get a little spoiler in the movies. Fat Man. Fat Man? Yeah. I think the next movie is going to be about the Fat Man. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. If you've seen the movie, you'll know what Muffy is talking about the Fat Man. I would not mind that at all. That's a good idea. Anyways, anywho, speaking of the Fat Man, you do get a lot of jump scares. A good amount, I believe so. I'm trying to think if there was a scene that I was really like, huh. Because you have the infamous waterbed. Like, I think that's going to be a staple for me. Like, when I think about different horror movies and different scenes, that waterbed scene is definitely going to stick with me. And I believe, didn't they show it in the trailer? So it was kind of, I ain't going to lie. Although I knew what was going to happen from the trailer, I was still kind of like, little boy, if you don't get off this waterbed, like, yes, are you scared? If you don't get off this waterbed, little boy. But it was good. It was good. Outside of the sappiness, I would rate this 3 boos, to be honest. Just because, since it is on HBO Max, and if you're someone who is like subscribed to literally everything and you're looking for something to watch horror wise, I think it'll be a great pick. It definitely keeps your attention. It was late because my sister literally told me that they dropped it, and it was probably on a lot earlier, and I could have called it a lot earlier, but I didn't know until like around 11 o'clock. And I'm not gonna lie, I did have to desensitize after that movie because I did not want that to be the last thing that I watched. So I did have to watch something funny because I didn't want that to be left on my brain, you know, during the demon time or the witching hour, if you will. Oh my gosh, like, I love Call Me by Blondie. Ever since, Bride of Chucky, oh my gosh, that song, I freaking love that freaking song. When I say Conjuring made that song freaking scary as hell, I loved it. I loved it. Oh, I loved it. And I am a Vera Farmiga fan. Like, ever since Bates Motel, I am just like in awe of that woman. I don't know why, but she just captivated me in this movie as well. And is it just me, but as much as the Conjuring movies are going, she is looking more and more and more like Lorraine each Conjuring movie. The hair and makeup was just on point. Let's see, what else are we leaving out? You're probably wondering, okay, what's going to be our snack? This whole time, I don't know. Like, what do you think? Holy water. Definitely. That's it. That's all you need. That's holy water. That's it. It'll be at the door waiting for y'all. Look, we'll have the priest there blessing you as you leave. So, please like, share. What's wrong with you? The hell? The devil made me do it.